The 11th grade is really the heart of college season because this is the last full year that colleges see when you do apply to college. Our little saying here that I love is different is better than better, right? So, what are some of the things that happen in 11th grade? This is when you officially take the PSAT. So that's actually coming up right now in October. That's when you take the PSAT, which is also the National Merit Qualifying Exam. So that's a big national scholarship. You have to do very, very well on the PSAT in order to qualify for that, but it is something that's there. And either way, it will give you a sense of how you're doing in terms of the test prep and how much you want testing to be a part of your strategy, right? Because another question. Maximize your academic rigor. As we said before, the next thing after grades is the rigor of your classes. So you don't need to do things that your school doesn't offer. If your school doesn't have AP classes, I taught at a school for many years that did not have AP classes. We had a dual enrollment program. Didn't hurt our kids in any way. They still got into all the great schools, right? But if your school does offer APs and you don't take them, if they have a bunch of them and you don't take any of them, then obviously you're not as much in the rigor category. I highly recommend that you try to finish your standardized tests during your junior year, right? Aim to be done with your standardized tests by the end of junior year. Don't do what I see a lot of families doing, where they're still taking standardized tests their senior year. They take them in August, they take them in September, they take them even in November, and so on. This is where you're really building your college list. You have a much better sense of your overall academic profile, and you can build the list that matches the safeties and so on. You amplify, you scale that passion project. This is the great time to get that internship, do that research. There's many opportunities. The summer between 11th and 12th grade has huge opportunities for all sorts of different things at that age. This is where you can use this LinkedIn strategy. So I was speaking with a family the other day, and the father said that his daughter's LinkedIn is much more impressive than the vast majority of his colleagues. And so developing a professional profile at that young age, it does make a difference. Colleges increasingly are looking at our kids' social media accounts. They're looking at our things. So LinkedIn's actually the only sort of social media that's can actually be beneficial for you. So starting that at an early age, keeping it up to date, and then using it as a means to find other people, other mentors and things like that is an incredible tool that we also try to work on with our students and so on.